Hey guys, it's me again. Um, as you know, this is C Active Fitness. For those of you that do not know, today is day one of the 75 soft challenge. I am choosing to participate in. Um, I did do a video telling you guys the reasons why I started this challenge and why this challenge specifically I think is great for me. But I actually making this video because I just want you to know like how my day one went. It went really well. I had a great brunch. Um, if you guys didn't watch my short or catch my short, I made a scrambled eggs basically with turkey in it and some cheese. Also, I added on top of it some jalapenos and some great, beautiful, fresh avocado on the side. And then for dinner, I just had some chicken tacos, um, no cheese, with lettuce, onions, and of course, my favorite, as you guys are gonna get to know. Um, I love me a little bit of spice, so I'm always adding something a little spicy. So this time I did add um, jalapenos and avocado. And it was really good. So the lettuce, the onions, jalapenos, avocado, and of course the shredded chicken. I do when I make the chicken, I actually steam it with water, so it's not really fattening. I guess depends on what seasoning you use. Salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, things like that. But of course, you season it to your taste. That's just my taste. So if you would like to follow my recipe, that's what I do. I use a little bit of salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and also I sprinkle some oregano. The oregano is optional. I just think that it just gives the chicken a good taste. But also besides that, I did walk for about, I didn't do the 45 minutes, but I did do the 30 minutes. And that's the great thing about this challenge, that you don't have to beat yourself up when you don't hit a certain goal. Nothing is set in stone, and you can just try again the next day. The real main objective is to be your best, to try to be your best, do your best, stay motivated and hold yourself accountable, of course, because if you don't hold yourself accountable, then you're just gonna fail at the end, right? I also, of course, have other people doing this challenge with me. So it's very motivating and inspiring, and it's helping me to make sure that I am staying consistent and holding myself accountable. And like I told you guys before, this is the book that I am choosing to read. Well, I didn't really choose this, it chose me because I went to the library the other day and couldn't find anything. But this is called The Unexpected CEO. And although it's not a book that I usually would read, it's around the same thing that I'm looking forward to. Um, Inspiration, motivation, things like that. And who wouldn't want to become an unexpected CEO? This person says they went from a cashier to a multi-billionaire CEO, you know? So I'm definitely I started reading it. So far, so good. And that's the book that I'm gonna start reading. I'm sure in this 75 days, I will be reading multiple books. And that's one of the good things about it, because I used to be such an avid reader. And, with social media and everything, I have stop reading basically. I do prefer a physical book than electronic books, but when I went to the library the other day, they don't have a good selection of books, unfortunately, near me. Um, so I did look on Kindle and see what I could download. I did download some, but I'm also looking into getting a new Kindle because the Kindle I actually use the app on my phone, and that's tiny. So I'm actually looking, you know, to get, hopefully I get enough to be able to buy the Kindle paper that I want. Um, it's handheld, it's good. It's just that's the one I want. So, yeah. And also I started, you know, making plans. Of course, the meal prep, I forgot about that. Also, just making plans ahead of time, what I expect of myself and what's set in stone, certain goals I have for myself and in mind. Those are like non negotiable goals. I don't know if any of you um, make goals and you think like that. So I do have some non-negotiable goals that I expect to make, and I would be sad if I don't. But then there are goals that, if I don't hit those goals, it's not the end of the world. I'll just keep going until I reach those goals. And that's the good thing about this challenge. And I hope you guys join me. It's day one for me, so you guys can jump on this challenge with me. Um, you know, help me stay motivated. If this video inspired you to, you know, start a challenge, because not every challenge has to be hard, you know? You're gonna eat healthy, you're gonna eat as healthy as you can. Prepare your own foods. Try to eat as clean as possible. Try not to eat those snacks. But guess what? If you do, it's not the end of the world. Just try again tomorrow for no snacks. It's not the end of the world. Of course, after the 75, by the time the 75 days comes to an end, of course, you're going to want some kind of change in your life. So hopefully you lost a few pounds. Maybe you even just feel better mentally, physically, emotionally, you know. It's all about you and what you're going to bring to this challenge. And you never have to restart. You just keep going until the end of the 75 days. So I hope to see you guys join the challenge. And if you don't join this one, there will be a next one. So, but like I said, it's just the beginning. So I hope to see um, some of you guys tell me in the comments that you're going to start with me, and we could keep going together. I believe in you. I believe in me. So let's go.